I swear to you, when Big passed, I was like, he died and he went right inside me. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But like, he literally, like, I needed to carry on the mantra of Brooklyn having a certain kind of MC at the top. I said I'm heavy in the hood like the lotto and liquor. I'm just spitting my motto to niggas. Cause if I ever had a problem with any out of you niggas, I could send a shot at you niggas. They talking bars and I'm top tier, top shelf, pop shells, and niggas trying to stop my wealth. Niggas fronting like they got gear. Not here, been in the stores with bitches and wares they not felt, but I'ma be the one to kill swag rap. Cause niggas say they in their bag, I took your bag, get your bag back. Professional songwriter, ass cat. This ain't no mad rap, just rad raps about niggas who trap.
Now just take us back, you know, to the early beginnings of, you know, SHO-PYN.
Yeah.
You know,
I can tell you how I got the name, because I had mad names. Like, niggas call me Case B. Niggas call me, I had a few names. YG, everybody, all the crackheads call me YG. Like, I'm the real YG, not the nigga from Compton. Like, I'm the nigga with the better flow, with the more sales, really did this shit. Niggas, the real YG, like from Rikers Island, niggas know what's up.
Yeah, when we say YG, not from Compton, tell the people exactly where you from.
I'm saying I'm from Flatbush, Brooklyn. Like, niggas like Nipsey Hussle done came to Flatbush, Brooklyn. You can look and see, he done came, he had to go get with the lokes. He had to get with the homies and let them niggas know that his shit is real right. Like, just the same way y'all niggas think Long Beach or Compton, like Brooklyn, Flatbush is real. Like, we were talking about the melting pot where shit, where dance hall and hip hop come together. Like, that's where I'm from. That's where I'm born. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hype off Afro beats, y'all hype off reggaeton. That shit come from dance hall. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm from. Where dance hall was fucking turned into a thriving fucking business. Where hip hop artists became dime a dozen. Every special ed, go back. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like Stuntman, all that shit. You got fucking Herbie Lovebug, Azar. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about what's the nigga? SHO-PYN. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the cloth. You know what I'm saying? The cloth MCs, producers, large. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that really did this shit. Howie T. You know what I'm saying? Like, really full force. You know what I'm saying? Like, those is like, go ahead and look up those people I mentioned, and you'll see the cloth of hit records. Niggas, I'm talking about hit records. Everybody I named have hit records.
What made you decide that you wanted to become an MC rather than get off into, let's say, you know, the dance hall, reggae? You know what I mean? Because I mean, you had cats like Little Vicious,
exactly.
You know, from our generation who wanted to keep up that kind of, you know, tradition. What made you say, okay, everybody going left, I'm gonna go right?
I think it was like the understanding. Like, maybe when I was younger, I didn't have a true understanding for what dancehall culture was and what it meant to be like a dancehall queen, and even to be like a MC or a DJ in that sense. Like, what it meant. Like, they had niggas like Beanie Man. Them niggas was doing that shit from little kids. So you gotta understand there's a certain kind of pride, and I feel like hip hop is the American version of that. We got little kids, 8, 9 years old. If they catch a flow, if they catch something, they ready to show people what they got. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. I'm not West Indian by birth. I was born here. You know what I'm saying? So my mom actually came here when she was young. So it's a lot of Americanism, Americanized shit in my shit. In hip hop, like I said, from the first time I heard Nothing But a G Thing, I swore to you that was how I was supposed to be. I was supposed to be somewhere in between that shit. Somewhere in between Dre and Snoop. Like, that's who the fuck I am. Somewhere, because I make the tracks, but I lay back, kick this shit for real. Like, I write my own raps, I do my own tracks. Like, somewhere in between Dre and Snoop.
Now, you mentioned Dr. Dre and Snoop. Who was some of your other musical influences that made you really say, okay, I want to grab this pen and master it?
Like, I feel like it was a stepping stone. Things like, if y'all, like, you know, Dr. Dre and Snoop kind of made me start paying attention to other people's rhymes and like how they do it. But like Biggie, you know what I'm saying? The Nas's, the Hoves, like those guys kind of let me know that, yo, excellence is achievable. You know what I'm saying? Especially rhyming wise and doing it. Like, when Big passed, I swear to you, when Big passed, I was like, he died and he went right inside me. You know what I'm saying? Pause. but like he literally like I needed to carry on the mantra of Brooklyn having a certain kind of MC at the top. You know what I'm saying? The wittiness, the cleverness, the lyricism, the like off schedule references to other shit that don't have nothing to do with what we talking about. Like that's what Biggie was. Biggie showed niggas how to feature. You know what I'm saying? Like how to get on somebody else's song and add something to it that was great. A lot of people they follow his blueprint, that Ready to Die blueprint, the Life After Death blueprint. That's the blueprint that most people make their albums under. You know what I'm saying? With the radio joints and the girl singles and shit like that. That's how that's Biggie. Nobody did that before Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So I hold him at the highest regard. And Jay-Z is like a son of that school, whether it be the producing, the mixing, the engineering, Duro and people like that before you get to Young Guru and people like those guys set the sound of what it's supposed to be, like Bob Power. You know what I'm saying? Those guys set the sound of what we was gonna get into, what we was gonna hear, and I appreciate that shit. It was real. It was important. Like DJ Clue was probably the most important person to ever be in my life. Like to be like being a Clue stan, listening to his show and buying his tapes. I found out about so many artists. The first time I ever heard DMX, first time I ever heard Ja Rule, first time I ever heard a lot of people, Big Pun was on a DJ Clue mixtape. You know what I'm saying? So like even niggas love DJ Khaled and shit like that. DJ Khaled can't fuck with DJ Clue. Like DJ Clue's the first nigga to make the album and go platinum, make a video for it, get all the features and put this shit together like a real project. Y'all actually kind of living in the nigga's shadow. So give the man his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all might be the best now, but y'all not the niggas who invented this style.